I think it's working. There it goes. Okay. Hey guys. Hey, it's me. Hi. We're back. Not that there was ever really much of a departure anyway, but let's not worry about that right now. Oh, shit. Is this working? It's a good... Remember to always check your equipment while you're doing recording. How you guys doing? I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this day. Oh, wait, that's right. To record today, because sometimes you don't feel up to a thing. But it's when you don't feel up to a thing, when you probably should do it anyway, because then you lose track of when things go, and you drop the streak, so to speak, when we're trying not to do that. But, oh man, those fights was so hard, and like it was so... We did it. We cleared the whole of the first floor. We did it. And we... Don't you guys remember? I did that big ol' fight, and I got the cool staff that gives MP for free, basically. Oh man, what a fight! Okay, we're done here. I'm not worried about the fact that like I already beat him once. I already beat Julius once. I don't mind not doing it again. What an accomplishment, Master. And you saw through one of that KT Serpent's tricks. But, it'd be nice to be able to see the enemy. Oh, shit. I forgot to take my acid controller pill, and now I'm all warpy and shit. Tomorrow, let's cook up a plan to make that enemy servant visible. Hey! We'll probably have to ask Rune or something. Second strike isn't needed. Julius Harway. This was the second name given to one of the strongest practitioners of Kung Fu in Bajiquan history. Considered to be the ultimate master of Bajiquan, it is said that this person was able to take the life of one of his opponents with a single, gentle touch. That seems pretty indicative of who it's supposed to be, then. Not that Vampire and Dracula wasn't super indicative last time. Yes, we are gonna say. Oh boy. What a day. Oh, my warm water is a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be. An invisible servant. Dan Blackmore's servant cloaked his form, but with this servant it's fundamentally different. I also got the sense from my fight with Julius that I'm by far the inferior master. I mean, that's never been a difference, but even with caster recovered, just landing an attack yesterday was a chore and a half. I have to find a way to penetrate the invisibility, or this won't even be a fight. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. Nice. Yikes. A terminal buzzes with the cipher key generation notice. Can I crack that invisibility before time runs out? Being able to see my opponent is a pretty basic requirement, I think. I'll make it my top priority. Maybe Ring can help me develop a strategy. Oh, we're not even... Okay, we're gonna get to our walk around now. Yay! It's basically a ritual at this point. Huh. Angry library man isn't here yet. That's good. If you can't gauge your enemy's attack pattern, I suggest you use a skill. After all, isn't it better to use a skill than risk defeat by using a regular attack? It's true. You can basically skip whatever they're doing if you use a skill and land it. Do you visit your personal room often? Your servant is available for chatting inside. Well, I don't have servant too. Ooh, Lindsay, cute boy. A lot of choices. A lot of available choices. Like Don Quixote. Oh man. Oh hey, you say something here. That's weird. The Tron banners were not kind to me. I'll talk about it later. Alone does a man pass through the vast wilderness. I cannot comprehend what you and Rin Tozaka are doing. Sorry. Another time, perhaps. I've decided to make things infinitely harder on myself. But yeah, Trom was not nice to me. Oh, hey, I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you'd be in the nurse's office. I'll see you later. I managed to max out Don Quixote, which is my original goal, but still. You found the antique coin. I knew I could count on you. I'll be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Oh, and by the way, your wonderful teacher has another favor to ask. Care to listen? Sure. You don't sound all that enthusiastic, but whatever. This time around, the arena contains a few delicacies I have yet to try. The first being lobster. I've never had lobster before. Get one for me and you'll find yourself well rewarded. Don't forget that I need a lobster. Bring one to me during the fifth one, okay? Oh, shit. There I go dropping things. I won't bother with the nurse's office because Rin's not there, and unfortunately, Sakura here doesn't know how to talk a whole lot. Yay, rainbows! How's it going, you two? E-cigs. Yes, I would like to do an alteration. Put it all on magic. We're just going in. Although I am curious. Okay. Hey! I'm not doing that though. All in. I'm gonna get a new thingy. Raises magic ability, lowers damage from magic. Is that Breath of Soul or the other one? Oh wait, no, I'm focusing on that. No. Nice. Thanks, Elgo. We're good. I don't know how to pronounce your name well. System? How do we look at my new abilities? Skills. Did I not get something? Like just now? Frigid Heaven, Fiery, Chaos, A Photo Cave, Bestial Sky, Spirit Theft. Command spells. Unless I did something here? No? We'll see it later, I guess. Not that important. Oh, unless I unlock Noble Phantasm. I hope it's that one. Commissary. What's good, Commissary Man? Ooh. Sizable chunk of your servant's HP, making area exploration less hazardous. Yes. Oh man. Significantly heal servants. Is it better than what I have right now? Oh, it's what I have right now. Okay. I don't need anything else then. What I do need is minuscule, that's servant HP. Master's MP, which is nice. It's worth having some in hand now because I can give Aster back some MP if I have some on hand. Master's MP, significant amount of service HP. How much of those can I get? We'll do that. Wow, I used to have so much money. Oh, yeah, Trom. I've been really trying to save for the upcoming summer event because that's a killer. But I tried more on Trom than I probably should have, and that's probably all silly in that. Oh, your servant seems to have recovered a bit. Hopefully enough to handle the next battle. Even with your servant back at full health, Kuzuki isn't going to be a pushover. Your best bet is to plan ahead and come up with some strategies. Have you given that any thought? Yeah, no. I have, however, saved what I feel is going to be a sufficient amount for Boot Hill, who's coming in like, I don't know, 2 days? Maybe that. I'm very excited. And also, I want Boot Hill, but I want some leftover for the ones after him. I'm greedy like that. What's up, Chosaka? Oh, how can I? How are things going? I guess my servant's getting enough magic for now, so I'm all good now. However, my real concern is that Master Spell failed to even touch Julius' servant. Oh god, what now? Seriously, what's with that miserable look on your face? I guess my fear is immediately apparent, something which annoys Rin even more than usual. Your point being, did you lose your spine somewhere in the arena or something? Despite her abuse, she listens intently as I describe my enemy's ability to become invisible. At the very least, not being able to see him will make it impossible for my servant to attack him. I can see why you look so dejected. Fighting an enemy you can't see would be impossible. Even Lancer and I would have had a tough time fighting an invisible opponent. There might be a few ways he can be hiding, such as camouflage or by means of a spell. Another thing is that, being a heroic spirit, I almost said it, they may have a number of unknown abilities. And I can't do anything until I find out exactly what my enemy's doing and how they're doing it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So for now, we should concentrate on finding out how he manages to conceal his presence. Rin suddenly comes out of her contemplative study and regards me with a serious look. Her look couldn't be caused by the thoughts of Julius. I can see pity and puzzlement in her eyes. Is she thinking about me? Did something happen? As I start to ask her about what happened, she takes a deep breath and looks straight at me. Actually, I do know something. Something about you, anyway. I wasn't sure if I should share this with you or not, but I figured you have a right to know. There's no easy way to put this, so I won't bother trying. I tried to find a link to your body. There isn't one. There's nothing on the other end of your link to this place. You can't remember anything because there's nothing. Did we crash? Well, seems everything's fine now anyway. Not that big a deal, I guess. Although I am worried about that. The times are desynced a little bit. But not in the way I was expecting. I've been streaming longer than I've been recording. Anyway, for once I understood what her words meant the instant she spoke them. At first I thought your connection was just severed, but it turned out to be wrong. Prior to the start of the Holy Grail War, not a single log regarding your activities exists. The reason I can't find a link is because you have no body to link to. You aren't human. I see. No words come to mind. Honestly, I'm not too surprised. I kinda suspected as much already. Right now, I just appreciate the fact that this girl took the time to help me find the truth. It's said that the NPCs here are recreated using records of those who have lived in the past. My theory is that you are one of these NPCs who somehow gained the powers associated with masters. Some think that if you die in reality, your soul remains behind and you become a cyber ghost. That's why I thought you were an NPC at first. You didn't seem real the way most masters do. Thanks. While I'm not in sudden understanding, I steel myself to ask the obvious question, why? Regardless of what I am, I had a feeling this moment of revelation would come. I know why my memory won't return. Alice's "I finally met you" now makes sense to me. This body, this mind, It's not human. I'm just a remnant of a real life. Packet of data, a collection of ones and zeros. Exactly. Sorry for being the bearer of bad tidings, but there's nowhere for you to return to. Even if you win the Holy Grail War, and receive a wish, you'll still be stuck inside the Seraph. Unfortunately for you, the words "get out" have absolutely no meaning to you. If you were fighting for survival, you can't stop now. After all, you're already dead. I know it's harsh, but better to know the truth now rather than suffer for it later. I hope you agree. That's why I needed to tell you this now. So, knowing what you know, do you still have a reason to keep going? To win the Holy Grail? I will end the Holy Grail War. I have no clues as of yet. Does this matter? Just to say? No. Okay, cool. I really don't want to die. Although I'm just ones and zeros, I fight and kill living beings. When I think about how pathetic it sounds, my heart turns to ice. But still, I can't even begin to contemplate the thought of dying. Just allowing myself to disappear into the ether isn't an option worth considering. I can think of no compelling reason for giving up now, even considering the costs. I wonder, could this desperate desire to live be the last vestige of my previous humanity? When I faced Shinji, Dan, Alice, and Julius, my servant was always there, and Van and Leo. I've experienced a lot, suffered a lot, and always did what I thought best. Now, I learned that none of it was real. That I wasn't real. It's not right. To be accurate, you don't have a soul. That doesn't mean you're not alive. More or less. For living beings, fighting for survival is a legitimate, even admirable reason to go on. In the past, anything artificial wasn't thought to be alive, and stories thought to have no life. What? In the past, anything artificial wasn't thought to be alive, and stories thought to have no life. It was believed that true life could only be born from the living. I wonder if people still feel that way, think that way, even now. The human cloning is still a hotly debated topic. As a mage, my opinion should be obvious. An existence born of data isn't life. It's absolute bullshit. I won't deny that you're alive. After that, she continued on, saying that maybe something waiting for me if I survive this. If the Holy Grail does what it's said to do, it might be able to give hope to even a virtual life. I get it now. For someone like me, who has nothing, is nothing, it shines like a beacon in the dark. Let me guess. The revelation that you are sans a body was pretty shocking, am I right? Caster speaks to me, a little more serious than usual. I'm kind of glad that you are what you are. It's like you're one of our servants, or that one person. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you're not happy about being like us, but sorry. I almost screwed up again. Anyway, the difference between you and us is focus and experience. Anyway, don't give up. If you get to the Grail, you can wish all your worries away. She's really trying to comfort me. At least, I think she is? Right? I have no idea how to respond, so I try to flash her a winning smile and hope it doesn't come across as a sardonic smirk. What was that? Was it my imagination, or did Rin's normally haughty expression slip there for just a second? It was nothing. It's just you actually look determined. For once. It caught me off guard. Anyway, have you decided what you want to do? Even if a miracle occurred and you bond, you might not even receive the promised reward. Knowing all this, you're still willing to take on Julius? You're ready to fight to the end? Of course. While I still have lingering doubts, this is the one thing that I state with absolute confidence. I see. Yeah, I guess that's the way things have to be. I'm glad you chose how you did. If you'd given up after all this, I would have killed you myself. Alright, enough for the past. From now on, we need to focus on the future. Stella. I nod in agreement and silently thank Rin for her concern and their support. I'm sure she wanted to say that running was okay, and there is no reason to continue fighting. But giving up would be wrong. Now I must win the Holy Grail in order to shape the future. Okay, our first order of business should be to make a preemptive strike against your enemy. A preemptive strike? What does she intend to do? First off, we need to do something about your opponent's invisibility, right? To solve your most pressing problem, I will make 3 trips for you to set in the arena. 1 will react to talismans, 1 will react to thaumaturgy, and 1 will react to your enemy's chi. Whether they're using a spell, an item, or whatever, you have to find a way to counteract it. Got it. Of course, I agree to that, what you've suggested. Once I know you're in the arena, I'll pass along to you more detailed instructions. Alright, we got a plan now. All I have to do is place the traps without Julius noticing. We got 1 more stop before we go back to the arena. Let's talk to Casta. Hey Casta, what's up? Oh. You don't understand the torture I endure, do you? Instead, burning, poison, shot, you name it. No, I know what you're talking about, Castor. I'm going to go on a limb and assume you have no idea what I'm talking about. What do you think my beautiful skin is made out of? Just that topic alone is worthy a century of discussion. But, as I know you have no ill will, I thought I'd just stay quiet about it like the dignified woman I am. I am, however, getting seriously upset about the whole thing. Oh wait, I'm still using Ren's voice. If you're just going, if you allow me to take so much damage, I'm just going to assume you're into this sort of thing. So please try to be more careful. Right, sorry. Casters aren't exactly known for taking a lot of damage. That's my bad. I do like that it tracks and tracks that kind of thing. That's really neat. Even if it's only like a small little thing, it's really cool that they do it, I think. Alright. I'm gonna bust loose. Hold on. And clicky. Just making sure I hit the right one. I don't know what would happen if I make like a solid save and then do one of those, but like save over it. Will the solid state still be around? Human existence is filled with unimaginable despair, but still the whole of humanity fails to see this. It is in this obsidian darkness that illumination something around it. So, you finally made your way into the arena. Okay, now here's what I need you to do. First, here's a map of the arena's 2nd floor. I predict that Julius and company will follow this path. Oh wow. An actual map. It is going to that and save. There's a fly in my closet here with me. It's a little annoying. You will be setting traps in 3 different locations along the paths I mentioned. Each trap tests for a different thing, so they can't be set together in one place. We'll choose the best areas to place the traps as you walk through the arena. Alright, so get to it, okay? So she already hacked the arena and mapped its layout. Her attention to detail is truly astonishing. I should take my time and be careful so that all of her assistance won't go to waste. Now, if only I remembered that map. Right. Pardon me. Ow. Okay. Yeah, it's the necrophobias. I know for sure I got a new thing. Didn't I? Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. And then we're gonna do that. That. Do a break. Then we need a break. And then we do that. Watcha! Ow. Ow. Nice. $600. I think we were only doing like 400 last time, so that's good. The boosting works. We're gonna try and do that. And hopefully we don't get hit and she gets mad at me again. Okay. Or that could happen. An even better outcome. Ether crystal. Luxury equals done. Interesting. Although, not particularly surprising. From Caster, anyway. Oop. Alright, let's try here. I'll send you the anti-artifact trap now. Once you get it, put your terminal against the field. Following Rin's direction, I touch my terminal to the ground. It seems as if the trap code is being encoded into the arena. The installation of the trap is complete. This is a simple interrupter that will react to any equipment that servant might be using. If that servant's using something to make himself invisible, this will let us know almost immediately. Okay. I'm liking very much that this is a straight line so far. We got the drop on you. Do that. And then you get a spirit theft. I'm gonna do another break and then that. Then Darth. Oh, that would have been the time to capitalize on it, but whatever. Damn. Alright. We're cruising. I'm gonna do something really silly. I assume we could just do that. Cool. Nice. I did it. My assumptions worked. I'm a genius. If I remember right, the next one is supposed to be down that way, but it's okay. I just wanted to avoid having to fight the bees. as long as possible. Oh boy. We're gonna open with the Spirit Theft. Attack, break, attack. That, there, go. And through this, we shall be able to... Ow! We should be able to, get this guy and do what we need to do. Yeah. Although I realize now I could have, Nice. I couldn't got my extra attack off, if that matters to her. I think when I was playing with a Saber in the easy mode, she had a special ability that procced on her, extra attacks. There we go. Right. I think attack, break, Spirit Theft, and actually I'm gonna heal on this one. Guard, attack, break. Oh, nice. Actually, looking at this now, I could probably use another magic attack and be done with it like that. As long as I answered correctly, anyway. Like this. Yeah. But now caster's almost out of MP. Oh no! What'll I do? That's a good exchange rate too. 30 MP for basically 60 of hers. And then I do this, which is that. And everything's kosher again. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Completely useless when I was playing with Saber. It's three-way fork. Okay now, that area right there seems as good a place as any. Let me send you the anti-thaumaturgy trap. Now put your terminal up against the field. As per Rin's instruction, I touched my terminal to the ground. Okay, installation complete. This trap will be set off if he's using thaumaturgy to hide himself. I have the feeling that this is the one most likely to work. Probably. Maybe. Oh, cool. He's actually, like, got it mapped out for me. Uh-huh. Let me kill this thing. Oh, you have that partitioned out just the swellest, my friend. Break, 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 break. I'm gonna use an attack on that one. Save it out. Ah, shit. I'm not sure. The descriptor that comes to mind when I think of this music is funky, but I don't think that's actually the proper one. Still, that's a good one. I'm going to go out on a limb, go off out a cave, and then just fill this with attacks, because I'm cocky. Am I saying that right? Aphotic cave? Aphotic. I mean, ow. Alright, I got full of myself. Whatever, man. Right. take it easy on you. Didn't that only used to feel 500? Hey, Hakano, put it right here. I'm setting the anti-spirit trap now. Put your terminal against the field. Following Rin's command, I touch my terminal to the ground. The data for the final trap is inserted into the field. The trap has a way of disrupting the spirit as it flows along a person's meridian lines. Anything that requires advanced martial arts techniques or serious concentration will set it off. However, don't get your hopes up. I doubt that anything will happen. Well, you just said advanced martial arts techniques, and we already know the other guy's a martial arts practitioner. Anyway. Really, it's impossible to become invisible without an item or thaumaturgy. Oh well, whatever. So then why'd you have me put it down? Alright, mission complete. It isn't really all that much, but it should give us some sort of clue. In this war, invisibility is invincibility. Being invisible gives him an overwhelming advantage. Ah, shit, I just realized I didn't set any of the links, did I? Well, I was rushing. Ah, whatever. Not that important. They'll see it tomorrow, maybe, probably. Bye! Looks like this is the way to the next trigger is blocked. I should just head back now. Is it? Maybe I should stick around and get some more training in. That's what I'm planning on doing, at least for another... I don't know, 30 minutes? Extra's kind of one of the ones that like I can go really slow on. There's not like the holes. It's not very... It can be easily broken up, I mean. I think it was something like that. Damn. Cheers. Although I feel like it's already doing a lot less damage than it used to. Which is weird because I leveled magic, not defense. I'm just gonna do that just in case. Ow. Ow. Well, this feels almost like a waste, really. This may seem like a normal dead end, and that is because it isn't. Over here, yeah, there. Yay. Maleficent garments? It's gonna have to heal, and it's gonna have to heal a lot better than the other one. Negates all stat buffs. That's not bad. But not what I need. Also, 70. Whoa. If I wasn't so concerned with health, then maybe I would. But it's... Faster's low health does make the normal snacks go a long way. As such. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to it for now. It is an entertaining idea. Although... Let's not worry about that for right now. Assassin used some kind of buff when he was fighting us earlier. And he's not going to use break 3 times in a row, is he? Well, I mean, I gotta be careful. Spirit theft. Yeah, see? Extra. I thought for sure I was going to lose on one of those. Ow. That's why I did that. Ow. Did I just blow it? I feel like I blew it. Nope. Master's mad about it. I could feel it, but worth it in my book. I close the way out for now in order to force Julius and his servant to go to where we want them. More of a desperate bluff than anything else, though. Just leave it alone for now. Okay. Really, I was just looking around, but that's good to know. Grab. Yeah, I have a lot. Whatever. We'll do that too. For the lulz. Oh, like, are we done? Are we done? Okay. I'll fight this guy and then maybe... I don't know. I don't know what to do with all this. I got all this time in my hands. You know what? Maybe I will end it on make this a shorty one. I'll make this one a short one so that I can go to sleep now early and get some rest. I had a long week on the last week, characterized by the fact that I was unable to do my extra stream last week, which I really didn't want to, but circumstances can be a bitch sometimes. If I had any say over how things were going, I wouldn't have skipped out on that. But really nothing changed at the end of the day. So I think I'll cut it off here for a full investigation later. Alright, nothing important to talk about with Caster. Really? 50% already. Oh, second strike. I'm looking at that one there. I think it's this one. Alright. A nice little short episode for today, just so I can take it easy. Get to bed earlier. Nothing really special going on, I think. I have stuff, but I feel like if I talk about them, I'm not gonna do them. Because that's how my mind works. But, so, we'll just put a pin in those. And I hope you guys, have a great rest of your day. Rest of your week. Take care until I see you next. And, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be more careful with your words than you think you are. Especially if you're not really paying attention. But, yeah. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later.